Hello and welcome to the Brick Freak. Today with a video that a lot of my German viewers recommended me to do. The red GMK crane, the big great mobile crane. Model number is 17013, 4460 pieces, and I believe this is a Mould King self-development. And I heard that the set has one or two issues. We will see. One issue depends the steering and one depends the arm here. We will see. Okay. 10 building steps are waiting. We have a small sticker sheet. It's okay. And that's new from Mould King. We have a new box, a 6-port box. That's cool. That's really cool. 6 is nice. We have a new RC. Obviously this looks a little bit analog, so perhaps you don't have full throttle always. We will see if it's analog or digital. But what is nice, it explains here in 12 steps what to do and all the cabling and management here. That's nice. Okay, building step 1 is a proper one. Not bad. And after 299 pages and 903 building steps, I hope this is waiting for us. We will see. I believe we will get this, but I am really excited for the functions. Okay, so I show you the parts. And here we have it. Bags 1, 4 and 8 are much thicker, have much more pieces than the others. This is the bag that supports us with most of the pins and axles, 3 and so on. The bag of rims and tires. 6 counterweights, the new star, the 6-port accu box, or on the short side 6 pins and on the long side 4 axes. A bag with the 5 motors and 2 extension cables. Bag of a metal hook, these here, and yes, oh, actually 2. Okay, we will see. Yes, a lot of pieces, so don't waste time. Start. Oh, we have building step 1 finished. Okay, we have some functions here already. Okay, here. Back wheels or front wheels, I don't know, I believe back wheels. Yeah, it must be the back. Okay. Driving, steering. Now the stabilizers. And now we have the problem. If I extend them, wait for it. Yes, if I extend them the whole, and you see it here and here, the long axle won't through the Technic beam. So, okay. I don't know. Perhaps when building step 2 and more stabilization and so on, some frame, like a frame or something, then it works. I don't know. At the moment, not so well. And this function here, oh, this and here, this is extend here our feet over the actuators. And that works. That works smooth, no problem at all. Okay, so far the quality, it's molking. No problems with the quality of the parts. That's excellent, really, no problems. The instructions, yes, it's not easy. It's not like you know from Lego Technic nowadays, or an easier rail or Mould King set or Sambo set or Winner set. No, so, on some points you really have to watch and think. So that's nice. And all functions are working. One a little bit flimsy at the moment, but we will see. The whole building step 2, we assembled one of the XL motors, and I believe here this is the reason, because he's sitting there, that we have here movable axles, steerable, and here, but this here is static. I believe it's the motor that took this decision for the designer. I don't know. Like you see, all the differentials are working smoothly. They are correct, always changed. So everything is smooth. No problem. No problem at all. Everything is really, really good working. Really good working. For me, this not steerable axle here is not a total bummer. Okay, the whole vehicle goes always around this standing wheel here, because it's not steerable. But I think that's not an issue for not buying the set. If the rest is working great, for me that's not a big deal that this axle here is not steerable. But we will see. Next goes to the 3. Now this is building step 3. Here we can have access to the XL motor. This here is alone at the moment. They are connected here. And it works good. You see, all the differentials are working, everything is fine at the moment. Now we only have the static X here, the one that's not steerable. Okay. I'm curious how the pillars here will go out, and if it really is smoothly or not, we will see. But so far, the quality is good. The instructions are okay. You have to think a little bit. That's nice. And till now everything works. Okay, here the static axle is a little bit a bummer, but the rest is really okay. Well, this is in between building step 4. It's a large one, really a lot of pieces. I assembled an M motor here. I assembled front steering and connected it to the back steering and everything. And man, this has a lot of gears and long axles. Yep. Yikes. Really, really, really a lot. And I believe it's the set with the most differentials I've ever built. These are 6. This is one of the most complex sets I have built. And I hope everything is working. We will see. After building step I will check. But you really have to be careful, and sometimes you really have to sometimes a second look in the instructions. And be careful when you connect this here with the steering in the back, that really everything is in the same position. So I checked here everything and connected it and didn't see, oh man. And then, but everything here was already built, and I was anxious. I had to reassemble it, but there was a possibility to get the axle into the bag, correct the gear, yes, the gear, and put it right forward so that everything is in line. So check this out. So better 3 times that everything is always in the 90-degree angle when you connect it and assemble it, because you see this goes over a long distance. So this is building step 4. I have a lot of pieces over, mostly panels, so it isn't so big like I said in the last video. I checked the functions, and there was a problem that in neutral you only steer the 2 front axles, and you have to click in here the next gear to go in there and go to the next axles to steer them too. So the problem was, this here is at the moment not fixed, and so the gears slept through. So test is, you have, when you test it here, hold it and then check the rest, because it's really, it goes so much way from here to 3 gears there, up there, 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 there. It changes 6 times or 4 times the direction. I know, 3 times, 207 degrees. 1, 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree. 4 times 90 degree. It's not a circle, because 1 times it goes up. But man, I believe this is the weak point here for steering the whole vehicle. Perhaps the gears will slip through. We will see. The rest I assembled here, the V8, over all the parts that connect the front steering and the back steering. So you can't change anything if that doesn't work. So keep that in position and check that the part here under the V8 is working well. Then you can assemble this here, and later on when this here is fixed, I hope it works. Okay. So one last building step here for the first part of the video, and I believe we will managing the driver cabin and everything, and then we have half time, and the second half will be the crane itself. And so building step 5 is finished. Half of the model, the video is finished here. But that's perfect. Half of the building steps brought us half of the set. Here. The vehicle is done and now the rest is coming. Okay, so far everything fine. If you are careful and at least the driving and steering functionates, we will see how good here the pillars went out, if they are working really good and can push up. I don't think so. They can't. I don't think they can push up the vehicle. But we will see if they go out. That's not a problem if they go in again. But we will see when the rest is done. So far, it's a good set. It's not perfect, but okay. It makes a lot of fun to assemble, and well, like I said, that what you see, that works. Okay. Thank you for watching, and I'm really pumped for the second part here. If this is working so well, like this here. Okay. I've nearly forgot. We have the final size, of course, here, and we have open doors, the mirrors, and this here is nice to assemble. The driver cabin and the driver seats here inside. The steering wheel, it's only decoration. But a little part here was really nice to assemble. I enjoyed it. The whole thing here, what you see in front, I enjoyed it very much to assemble. Really nice. Okay, so thank you for watching, and we see us, I hope so, in the second video. I'm Frank, your Break Freak, and I catch you in the next one.